must have come across the border here to see this. And I'm sure to cheer Bret Hart on.
You know what does look good about Hogan?
Ladies and gentlemen, making his entrance to the ring first, wearing the black and white, the colors of the original New World Order. He weighs 274.5 pounds and comes to us from Hollywood, USA. He is, without a doubt, the most famous superstar, the most famous face in the history of professional wrestling. He is the leader of NWO Hollywood and the self-proclaimed Lord and ruler of all professional wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, Hollywood Hogan!
Now, what were you going to say, Brain, about Hollywood?
Well, what's good about him right now is he doesn't have the world's belt around his waist. That makes me happy to see.
But that does not stop him.
Nope.
And you know that's still his #1 goal, to regain the World Heavyweight title.
He believes it's his.
Boy, I got butterflies. I mean, this is an unexpected, big matchup.
Me too.
We're sitting in on history.
We are, and we're pumped up about it.
And now coming to the ring, wearing black and pink, weighing 237.25 pounds, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, the man who refuses to align himself with any affiliation or organization. He professes to be the best there is, the best there ever was, the best there ever will be. Ladies and gentlemen, the master of the sharpshooter, Bret the Hitman Hart!
Just think for a moment about all the great matches each man has had, all the monumental events that they've been the main event on, and you're going to put Monday, September 28th.
Consider all the World Heavyweight Championship reigns between these two men. And you know that this is a moment that Bret the Hitman Hart has played and replayed over and over in his mind throughout the years. Well, that fantasy of finally meeting Hollywood Hogan finally becomes a reality here on Nitro.
It's obvious with the size advantage that Hogan would be the more powerful of the two. But Hart has deceptive power.
Hart is so very strong. You know, he's been wrestling since he could walk. So he knows every bit of leverage. He just is a tremendous wrestler.
Grabs a side headlock as Hollywood Hogan tries to grind it into the temple off of the near side ropes and runs right over Bret Hart with your basic shoulder block takedown. And Hogan do a little showing up now, the Hitman here.
Hogan's not backing up from him.
Well, this night, you can just feel it with the fans. It's an intensity. Great takedown by Hollywood Hogan.
How about that? Drop toe hold. Look at the ride into the front face lock. I think Hogan wants to prove that he can out-wrestle the excellence of execution tonight.
And I'm sure Bret Hart's willing to wrestle Hollywood Hogan on the mat. As a matter of fact, I know that's a good point, Mike. That's what Hogan wants to do, but I think by doing that, he's playing right into Bret Hart's hands.
Well, that would have to be a huge advantage for Bret Hart, one would think.
Now, Hogan's got to use the power maneuvers that he knows best. Don't change your game plan now, but I don't think there's any denial that Hogan can wrestle with the best of them.
And he's so powerful, and you know the man will drop to any level to do whatever he has to. So that makes him extra dangerous.
That's right, and sometimes, and unfortunately so in this sport, it gets down to who will go the lowest. Sometimes who will prevail, and hopefully it won't get to that here, but here we go. Continuing now.
I don't know, I'd like to see it.
I know, that's the way you are. Great move by Hogan into a cross arm breaker and a takedown, and they're in the ropes, but Hogan cranking on the arm. Boy, he's fundamentally sound, isn't he? Hollywood Hogan is, I'm going to be honest with you, it's not that we didn't think he could mat wrestle, just we didn't think he would. We're kind of surprised by it here, but he's He's come in with some great moves.
See, that's why he's so dangerous. He can mat wrestle. He is a powerful man. He's a veteran. He knows everything to do in that ring. Plus, he's got a bunch of goons he hides behind, and he'll do his dirty work. Very, very dangerous.
All right, he'll whip Bret Hart in. He'll send him down with a running lariat. Hogan is on top of his game here. Scoop slam now. It's been all Hollywood. Bret Hart moves out of the way. Bret Hart lures him in again.
Avoiding it a second time.
Third time.
Third.
Now Bret Hart, after 3 misses, is back in with a head of steam. Hogan through the middle rope. But Hogan's going to pull Hart outside with him. Boy, Bret Hart has to get dirty. That's what we talked about. Right to the eyes. Sends his shoulder to the ring post.
He wants Hogan in that ring. He knows that's where he has to beat him.
Hogan now trying to slow things down.
He knows what he's doing.
Another smart move by Hollywood, and Hollywood grabs the trunks, part of the singlet, throws him head first on the outside.
Back out to Hogan's battleground, out on the floor.
So many people he is injured here, and now he's moving the fans aside.
Oh.
Going to the knee.
That's the knee that was injured in the War Games.
Boy, Hogan's the master, isn't he? And that's what we talked about earlier. Would the knee hold up? Obviously, more blows like that, and the answer's going to be no. And
he's going again for
speaking of more blows like that, here it is again. Oh, my. I don't know if he can continue or not, but I really think that the sharpshooter may have been neutralized here because it's such a very, very difficult move to put on, and you've got to sit down deep, flexing the knees in the process.
That really is a great point, Tony. It takes away so much of Bret Hart's offense, and again, Hogan totally focused on the knee, wrapping it around the steel post.
The referee,
Hogan is just relentless.
He's trying to break the leg. He's trying to blow the knee out is what he's trying to do.
Don't forget he picked up Bret Hart and dropped him twice on that guardrail, right on the back of the knee, and then tried to bend that leg around that post like a pretzel.
I think here, fans, that we're not going to see Bret Hart get back to his feet much during the remainder of this match, and that's unfortunate. Not only were the blows on target, they were on a knee that was already severely injured. Look at spinning toe hold here.
Hogan knows a lot of different ways to hurt you.
You're not kidding. That spinning toe hold just grinds so much, it really turns the knee the way it shouldn't go. He shoves the referee, and that gives us a crystal clear message that he's in this thing to injure a man.
Sting!
Sting has come out. Remember, Hogan made a challenge to either Sting nor Bret Hart, and Bret Hart took the challenge. Sting pulls Hogan up.
He's getting right up in his face.
Bret Hart promised us that he would have someone to watch his back, and it's obviously Sting.
So Sting.
Conan and Lex Luger helping Bret Hart out of the ring.
Yeah, that knee may be severely damaged, but it seemed Hart's trying to get back in the ring.
They're trying to talk him out of it.
Well, he's waited for this moment his entire career.
Yeah, but you can't fight Hogan with one leg, Mike. He can't stand on that leg.
He can't be thinking straight in the heat of the battle.
They've called out some of the EMTs here, the medical unit, on hand. And
I don't think he can stand.
He's not even thinking about standing, he's thinking about wrestling. He's begging Sting, no. Mike, you're exactly right. It's a moment that he worked his entire life for. And Sting, by golly, disrobes. He'll take the match.
Well, Hogan challenged both men earlier tonight.
Well, like I said, careful what you wish for, you may get it.
And we're on to it's a doubleheader that we didn't expect.
This is great.
To the eyes.
I mean, just think of the fight Hogan's put up with Bret Hart, and now Sting.
And look at it. As we look on, in the bottom of your screen, Bret Hart still pleading with members of the Wolfpack.
Conan and Luger are almost holding him down on the stretcher, trying to convince him.
Well, that's a lot of determination. He wants to get his hands on Hogan real bad.
Hogan executes the belly to back to perfection.
I could beat up the whole red and black at one time.
Right now, he's got a lot of momentum, and he feels very good about himself. Bret Hart finally taking out beyond the curtain here. 1, 2, no sir. A 2 count. And now we're watching Bret.
We'll go with you. Oh, what? Oh, what's up? Come on, we'll go with you, Bret. Come on, get on in, watch out.
Now we're listening in as Cody. What's this all about?
Oh, yeah, baby!
It's Scott Steiner. And I don't know who that other one is, but Bret Hart's trying to get off the gurney. He's hooked on there.
Yeah, they got him strapped in.
Bagwell. It's an idiot Bagwell.
Doctor's in the house!
And Bret Hart, helpless now, on the gurney. They haven't even started on him.
NWO Black and White just dismantling the Wolfpack.
You want some too?
They unhooked him. They
Look at
told him
Bret Hart.
to get up.
Bret Hart seems to be going back to the ring.
And Hogan is going at him with Sting.
And they're still on the floor. Now Sting's back into the ring.
And I don't think, obviously, Sting doesn't realize that Hart's limping back in the building.
Here he comes.
What
He just walked right by the announcer set. Bret Hart's on his way back to the ring.
He wants Hogan.
You know what they're doing? Watch out, big leg drop. Oh, nobody home. The white and the black realize exactly how much damage the knee had sustained. They wanted to take him out. Stinger splash.
Here we go.
Look at Bret Hart. He's at ringside.
Got him hooked.
Scorpion deathlock. Bret Hart cheering Sting on.
He's got him.
Oh, my goodness. What did he do?
He DDT Sting.
What?
What did he do?
Sting was the man that helped him.
The entire NWO tried to, and he's pummeling Sting. He's pummeling Sting.
Is he ever?
Hogan on his knees. Bowing to Bret Hart.
Not the sharpshooter.
It doesn't seem to me the knee's bothering him now.
And look at Hogan. He's approving of everything.
And he's not letting go of the sharpshooter.
They're going to do some damage to Sting. There's no doubt about it. Nobody can stay in the sharpshooter that long without sustaining some injury.
Well, the fans are stunned.
I'm stuck. I don't know what to say.
Got me.
The same man who asked forgiveness is doing all of this. What in the world is going on?
Oh, that steel chair right on the knee.
On the kneecap, it'll shatter a kneecap. It could end a career.
Oh, he's in trouble. He's in big trouble.
It's a night that the NWO Black and White has just totally decimated the Wolfpack. First the attack on Kevin Nash, then Conan and Lex Luger, and now Sting.
Oh, what else can this maniac do?
Oh, he's going to slap that figure four on with the ring post.
The knee wrapped around the steel post.
Stinger gave up. Come on, Sting. Tell him to quit. Tell him, Sting. Tell him. I quit. He said it. He said he quit.
What? I'm not. That happened awful quickly. I want to see the replay of this again. But a shocked crowd stands as once again NWO Hollywood has shocked us all, has fooled us all.
Conan on his way to the ring.
Single-handed.
Bret Hart has stabbed Sting in the back.
Big time.
And the fans as well.
Big time.
Conan, I think Conan's just trying to get in to get Sting out of there. There comes Luger finally. Finally. Sting, who had come to the ring with a ball bat many weeks ago, who had trusted Bret Hart, who was led, if I can use the old cliche, and I know we're full of them, but down the primrose path.
Tony, we all bought it.
He's holding Bret Hart's hand up in victory.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Look at that. That is a disgusting picture right there.
And the fans, disgusted, thumbs down.